Well, we're going to see how this 43B starts up. Haven't started it yet this year, so we'll see here how it goes. Haven't even turned it over yet. So, open the petcock, see if there's fuel in the carburetor. There is. I always leave the fuel on because it doesn't leak. So, neutral. Clutch disengaged. A little bit of fuel. Get it over that one cylinder. There's compression right there. Usually this takes 3 chokes. Yeah, see how she goes. I never did check see how stale that fuel is. Boy, I don't know if that'll light off or not. It's pretty nasty. I'm going to have to flip it several times, I can tell. So get that battery out of the way. Of course, I'm not sure if I got spark either. And let's see here. I got an old plug here. Yeah, that one looks like it ought to fire. Get that vacuum on that copper. Oh. Come on, stay up there. Oh yeah, good spark here. Yeah, all kinds of spark. Might just be the fuel's too old. Well, we can always try choking it a little more. Well, I can hear the gas. Yes, I'd say the gas is too stale. Well, that's all right. We'll, yeah, I'm gonna go get a stick, see how much is actually in it. And I'll probably drain it out, put some fresh in. And I think she'll light right off. I'll be back. shot spark plug out, dried it off with a torch, put it back in, fired right off. Once the one cylinder got carrying it, the other one picked up. Apparently they were just damp from the winter. So anyway, I always keep these spares up here too. There's nothing wrong with them, you know, once they've dried out for a month or two. So anyway, yeah, it's got good oil pressure. This engine here burns a lot of oil. It doesn't smoke, but it burns a lot of oil. It's got about 60 thousandths cylinder taper in it. Last time I had it apart, I just put standard rings in it and went with it. But there's a lot of motion going on the rings in there, and it does pump oil. But it doesn't burn it as bad as what the John Deere A does up there. So someday I gotta, you know, bore this out. No big deal, just buy the pistons. So anyway, I'm gonna take these two cultivators off, and I think my markers are hopefully over here. We'll see if my row markers are over here. There's one. No, that isn't one of them. I thought it was. Let's see here. There's that one. That's another desk. Another desk. They're not here. They must be inside. I'd probably actually put them away. That'd be a shock. Yeah, there's one of them right there. So, there's the other one. Look at that. I actually put them away. So those are my potato row markers. We'll get these out here. One of them. And here's number 2. One of my plans this summer, this is real soft loam here, and there's quite a bit of it. I want to get the backhoe going and reach in here, dig this down about 2.5 feet, and fill it with some regular gravel. And then I'll probably mix it myself, but I'll put about a 4-inch layer of concrete over the top so that we can actually drive something in here and it's not sinking in the mud all the time. And anyway, that's one of the things I want to do. We'll see if it happens. I want to build a garage too, so that might take precedence. So, anyway. Yeah, so I'll be back here in a minute with some wrenches. Well, we had this running yesterday. We'll see if it'll start today. The gas is what I'd call dead gas. It doesn't have any of the light volatiles left in it, so it doesn't start good. It may start and it may not. It's hard to say. Yeah. We'll give it a couple chows, see what happens. Pretty warm today. Not bad. So our tines are spaced right now at 42 inches. We'll go see if we can make some rows for potatoes. That's a lot wider than it needs to be, but that's what I make them. We got to put the cultivators up. Well, anyway, we're off and running. This tractor doesn't have 5th and 6th in it. It's a World War II baby. And they didn't put 5th and 6th in because it came on steel original. And, well, you know the story. We got a John Deere. So anyway, I'll bring you back when we get over to the other field. That way, right over the other side of that hill. I'm kind of local to the area, even though I'm a newcomer here in town, you know, one of them Johnny-come-latelys. But I am from the area. I'm going to go in first here, even though I should go in second because it marks better, but it's hard to do it and hold the camera in, because these things don't steer that great, as you know. go up and down them twice. Second time I'll straighten out any quirky places. See if I got enough to make it back. I've been wanting to run it right out. We just took out the lawnmower, sitting there, and the cob's out behind that. Now the treat is see if this old 154 will go with this real old battery. I think I've mentioned it before, this battery is about 20 years old. And it doesn't get much love, it just sits in here. And yeah, we'll see here if it... Now we got to pull the choke out. Man, I can't believe that. Hopefully we can get out by the potatoes. Got all kinds of room. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, sometimes you just get lucky. Now the tractor we're after, of course, is always the one on the front. That's the problem when you got a 90-foot long cellar and you stack tractors in. You got to move them all a lot of times. So we'll see if this little diesel will start. Now we've got a lawnmower in front of that. The lawnmower in front of it's got a bent deck. So when we're on the edge of the plastic mulch, when we're getting ready to pull it, we go along and we just have it up as high as it'll go and we just mow off all those weeds. But it gets a hell of a beating. So we'll see what this old girl will do. Okay, a little bit of throttle, power on. Well, that's a good sign. I can hear solenoids clicking. Oh, see here if I can. There we go. Get a little bit of red in there. Oh, I can see some red. That's a good sign. I like it. So far we're batting 100 this year. What we did, we just put a power source right here. And we wrap the hose up on it. We'll get this thing going. So finally got these red Pontiacs cut up, got them in the hole. Well, not in the hole, but in the furrow. So yeah, they go all the way down through, and yeah, about 250 feet a row. And I've got this row buried and that row buried. I got about 30 feet on this second row that needs to be buried. And I came out this morning, tried to get out here before the black flies, but you know, I didn't. They're out. They're chewing the shit out of me. But it's all right. Only 2 weeks long, then the mosquitoes will be out. And the DEET works on them. So I still got, between the 2 buckets, you know, about 3/4 of a bucket or close. That'll get me almost another row. I've already got the chemical down in it. So yeah, we'll go on over and get the cob, see if they'll fire up. I guess I might as well show you the sky today. It's an absolute gorgeous day. It's supposed to have thunderstorms maybe this afternoon. Yeah, about a 20% chance, I guess. If you go another 20 miles further, it's up to 30 or 40%. But yeah, it's not too high. So this turfy part, you know, this was nothing but, it was going to be my airplane runway, you know, down there and 850 feet. But I gave up on that project. I got better things to do. I like my Jeeps better, cheaper, safer. I don't know about safer, but they're as safe. They always said that driving a motorcycle and flying an airplane is about the same risk. So I sold my motorcycle, so that tells you anything. So anyway, yeah, so I got a lot of turf here to chew up. I don't think, I got 6 bags and I've gone through 2 bags so far and I haven't come out very much. So I think this year I'm not going to use much of this, so I'll probably come out about where the turf starts. I should be done there, and if that's the case, I'll just keep harrowing this all summer, and then next year should be in good shape. Next year I'll plant over here. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll go over and see if the old cob will fire up. I drove over here behind the greenhouses, just, you know, stuff's out of sight, out of mind. People don't mess with it. Not that we've ever had any trouble, we never have. But maybe that's because we do put things, you know, kind of out of people's mind. Put them over here and so we'll see if this old girl will run. A little bit of choke. It's a cool morning. It was down to 44. Oop. Yeah, oil pressure just went up. Good. Fans are already running. Boy, it smells good right here. All you can smell is them petunias and stuff. Probably not good for my allergies though. That right there, that stuff blowing on you. But so all the killdeer, I don't know if I've mentioned it in the video or not, all the killdeer that were nesting over, well, one killdeer was nested. She had 4 eggs, they all hatched. And yesterday, they were all out in this piece right here that's too muddy to get onto, which maybe this afternoon I might harrow it. I'll have to go slow and keep an eye out for little killdeer. But anyway, yeah, absolute gorgeous day here. The damn grass is getting shabby. I got to do some mowing today. It's gonna be a busy day. Old ravens are around. That's why I don't dare to leave this stuff uncovered. Because ravens pretty sharp. They'll come for free dinner anytime they can find it. I don't want the discs down too much because they're really too close. But Get it down just a little bit, just enough to cover. Yeah, that's good. Maybe even up just a little bit. Come on. I'm gonna be chasing at this bit. Anyway, I gotta put you guys up here so I can run the controls. Because if I'm not careful, I guess I might have got it set right there. Very sensitive to too deep, too high. So that's what we're trying to do, is just cover them over. We don't want too big of a windrow. Be too far for them to come up through the dirt. That's about probably 5 inches right there. That's a good start. That was just a hump I went over, made it cut a little deeper, but should straighten out in a minute. I should have dragged this field with a steel beam and leveled it out, but I didn't. It's got a lot of ups and downs in it. But it's been almost at least 10 years, I guess, since we've done any farming on this piece of land. So I really didn't get it worked up that great, but we'll make do. Yeah, looks like it covered them pretty well. That's some purple bearded irises that should come up here in another couple, 3 weeks. There's a hell of a bunch of them there. There we go. You can see there's a lot of crap there in the dirt from the old witchgrass and stuff. Not the most ideal soil prep, but it's gonna have to do. Yeah. That's the end of that. Put it in second, going up the top, back up. Of course, as I'm planting, I keep throwing out rocks. You know, I got rocks thrown everywhere over here. So that's one row right there, second row here, and I got the third one I just buried. The cup isn't really, the cup isn't set up for the right dimension here. It's a little too wide. These 42-inch rows, we've got it set up to actually run on 48-inch plastic, which is basically about 40 inches. Less than that, it's about 36 inches. So that's what it's set up to straddle. You know, we should be set up to 42 to be running on the road. So we've got to pay attention or we run over a row. Anyway, probably not going to show anymore. I'm going to do some more potato cutting and planting and get this here done. Yeah, good day for it. Yeah, so I bought 6 bags of potato seed and I've gotten a solid 3 rows plus what I've got in the buckets. That's off 2 bags, so I'll have quite a bit out here. You know, and you can see where the turf starts off here to the right, about halfway across that piece. So it's a little messy, you know, could be better, but like I say, gonna have to do whatever we get, we get. If we lose a little production, whatever, you know, it is what it is. We gotta. I'm only about a week from starting to lay plastic on the other side, and I haven't even got that all harrowed yet because it's been so wet. People are complaining we're in a drought, but we have to be in a drought before we can get on the damn ground. So when it's a drought in the middle of summer, we're not affected usually. We are not affected usually. So, yeah, I can talk. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Just a little video on how to get the potatoes in the ground. We do it the hard way. I get on my hands and knees and place them that way. We got a potato planter. It's a Champion potato planter in the basement, but it takes 2 people. And you know, Carol's watering, and when she's not watering, she's selling product, and it's like I don't have a second person. So I get on my hands and knees. It only takes about half hour, 40 minutes to put in a whole bag of seed. So if I do one a day, I'm all good with that. I'm actually going to go on up. I'm going to lay these here in the ground and cover them. And then I'm going to go on up and grab one more bag and cut up one more bag today. I'll get them in the ground. And then I'll have to prepare some more soil. I'm probably going to harrow it again. Just because it won't hurt nothing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button if you like it. Don't hesitate to subscribe. Like I say, it is an absolute gorgeous day here. That cell tower, I don't know if you can see it in the camera there, but right almost to the left of that knoll, there's a cell tower up there. Boy, what a ruckus that was when they put that in. People fought that and fought that and fought that. Only 3 or 4 people. They were the people that liked to hunt up there, and they thought it was going to ruin the deer herd. And, oh my word, you never heard such foolishness. But it all turned out all right. It lit up half this country here, because this is a big dead spot. Yeah, but it's a beautiful area to live in. We're kind of lucky. The old birds are chirping today. The leaves are coming out on the trees. They'll be fully out here in about another 3-4 days. Yeah, absolute beautiful day. So, hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later.